guys, 𝓦𝓃𝓼𝓲𝓬 and I'm back with another story or another video or another vlog, whatever you call it. I'm back, and yeah, so actually it's been a while since I last posted a video on YouTube because it's really hard to create or to think of a very good content. That's why last 3 weeks ago I've posted on Instagram and Facebook asking my friends to suggest me a content. And I really appreciate those people who replied, and I'll make sure that I'll find time to do all the things that you have suggested. Most of the suggestions are about me and my husband, like doing Q&A and stuff like that. Actually, it's very timely because next month we will celebrate our first wedding anniversary. Yay! And we have so many plans already. Like, it's actually plan B because our initial plan is to go on a trip, like a big trip, but of course because of the pandemic we have to cancel it and move on to the next plan. I'm really excited to share everything with you guys. I'm gonna make sure that I'll video everything, like, of course not literally everything, but yeah, I promise to create a video for that. Since it's our first anniversary and the wedding planning, the proposal, and all those things, like the wedding itself, is still fresh in me and to the both of us. So actually, I thought of creating a 3-part series of engagement and wedding. So for the first part, we will talk about the proposal. The second part is the wedding preparation, and the third part is the wedding itself. Today, like what I said earlier, we will talk about the proposals, and not just the proposal, but actually the unique and my most favorite wedding proposals that I've watched and I have seen. So before anything else, let's define first what is marriage proposal. So marriage proposal is where one person in a relationship pops the question or asks for the other's hand in marriage. Okay, just to be clear guys, there's no right way to propose. Like, there's no specific way to propose, or you have to do this and then propose. No, there's no right way to propose, but usually there's a ring involvement and a kneeling involvement, and most of the people also include very sentimental details when they propose. There are people who propose without ring or without any jewelries, and actually they just have an agreement that, oh my gosh, this is it, we have to get married and stuff like that. So they're very spontaneous, and that's fine. It's not as valid, and yeah, it's really up to you guys because all proposals are beautiful and amazing and magical. So let's get started. Number 1 is the getaway proposal. This kind of proposal sometimes happens when you do a fun activity with your partner. Like, they take advantage of, you know, that extreme activity. Like, you will do this kind of extreme activity, and then after that, there's a surprise waiting for you, like this.
So now you ready for proposal?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Come on, I just hope that he says yes.
Okay, let's go then.
Number 2, the proposal in the church. So this kind of proposals happen inside the church. So they talk to their admin of the service, their pastors, and everyone running the services in the church, and yeah, they will propose. I have 2 favorites proposals happen inside the church, and the first proposal is during the service, and then the second proposal is during a youth ministry meeting.
This is kind of a special treat. This may be, while we're receiving your tithe and offering, this may be the first and only time you hear a love song sung in church. But 4 years ago, when I was 15, the Lord gave me this song called Love Never Fails, and I wrote it as a duet about someone very special. And as convinced as you can be when you're 15 years old that you're in love, the Word of God says that love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it does not rejoice in evil, but it delights in the truth. It always hopes, always trusts, always perseveres. Love never fails. And so I wrote this song, and my dad asked me if we could kind of work in the theme. He's going to talk a little bit about love today. And so I said, let's pull this song off the shelf. So this is a song I wrote about 4 years ago that Brittany is going to sing with me, and I hope you guys can enjoy it. Knowing you already know my story. And love never fails. If I can, I just recently wrote another verse to this song that no one knows. I don't even think you know it. I'm gonna sing it if it's alright. So where do we go from here? I suppose we move on without fear, knowing God has made a way, and we know we cannot fail. So will you take my hand, take a moment to understand that if you hold on tight, it will be for life. You belong here by my side. 'Cause I want to marry you, and I need to marry you. On my knee, I'm asking you.
Sa church, and then ayun, bali naging basketball dancer ako, pero naging
Nag-basket?
nag-ano ulit, bumalik ako sa first love ko, which is ang basketball. So ayun, so kada shoot ng hindi muna ako, si Ron, may 10 points para makita niya na wala namang laman. Pero pag ako na, ayun na. Ito na naman. Pero tutuparin ko na yung laging good night na message natin, Gone Forever. Tapos yung tawagan natin yung high school, yung Forever ko. And then may tawagan din kami ng high school, yung hubby tsaka wifey. Feeling ko dapat i-apply na talaga natin. I love you so much. Will you marry me?
Number 3, the destination proposal. So these kinds of proposals are actually the most common and the most favorite of everyone. You will propose in your dream place or your partner's dream place or your favorite destination.
Ay, mag-picture ka. Ako, mag-picture mo ka. Ay, ito.
Record.
Huwag ka nag-record.
Anniversary.
Sabi yan.
Dati, linis pa. Happy anniversary. Wala akong alam na gift, kundi ito lang. Tsaka yung pinaka-deserve ko sa lahat. Well,
Ay,
Number Number 4, the home proposal. They usually do it inside their home or inside their apartments, and they will just simply decorate the place. Like they will put a lot of flowers and balloons and pictures and stuff like that. And yeah, spontaneous. Number 5, and my most favorite sa lahat, is the Ritz Proposal. Of course, at kahit ano pang ginawa ni Ritz that time, I don't care. For sure, it's gonna be my favorite. October 2018, we were in the Philippines, like his family is in the Philippines and I am in the Philippines during that time. So, we went to Tagaytay for a bulalo because we're really craving for bulalo during that time. So, ang daming nangyayari on that day. Like, literal na maraming nangyayari on that day. First thing na nangyari, and I'm not really proud of this, we all forgot that during that day is coding yung sasakyan. So, since there's no turning back, nagtuloy pa rin kami. And then second, nahuli kami. Of course, nahuli kami ng MMDA. And then third, nung nasa Tagaytay na kami, when we saw this cafeteria with cats and dogs, nagstay muna kami doon. And after that, fourth is on the way to the bulaluhan na talaga. May problem pala yung tire namin. So, we have to change both of the front tires. So, we waited for like at least 2 hours para ma-change yun. And then, so all good na. So after bulaluhan, yun na, pumunta na kami sa Hill Creek. Nandun na kami sa Hill Creek, nag-park na, and then umalis si Ritz, mag-washroom lang daw. Doon na ako nakakataob na, oh my gosh, eto na yun.
Your kiss, your smile, your mind, your sunlight in my eyes. I miss your breath on my neck when we whisper in the night. Didn't wanna want you, didn't wanna need you so bad. Didn't wanna wake up and find that I was falling so fast. Didn't wanna need you, didn't wanna need anyone. Now look what you've done. Now I can't go on without you. I'm naked, I can't fake it. I'm not that strong without you. Never thought I could love you the way I do. Hey, yeah. Oh,
It's almost 2 years since Ritz proposed to me, and the butterflies are still there. And whenever I think of that moment, like how he knelt down on his knees, how he asked me the question, the fireworks, and the family, like the whole fam, it's really magical and beautiful. And I thank Ritz, like I thank him for going extra mile every time just to make sure that I always give the best. So if you're planning to propose to the love of your life, don't stress yourself about it being a total surprise or spending too much. You know, you have to think that meron pang wedding at may mas malaki pang pagkagastusan in the future. If kaya, no problem, go do it. Make it personalized. You know, you really have to consider the relationship, your relationship, and make it really, really personalized. There are a lot of videos about wedding proposal, marriage proposal, but we all have different stories, and make sure that you incorporate your story in the proposal. Next, pick the right location. May it be at home, in church, in your favorite destination, or whatever it is, that's fine. Lastly, and I think for me the most important thing, document the moment para may balik-balikan ka after ilang years, ikasal man kayo at tumandaman kayo. So yeah, that's it for today's vlog. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And next week, I will release the part 2 of this series. So yeah, till the next story time or video or vlog or whatever. Bye!